Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Okay, folks, welcome back. We're looking at multiplying surds, a grade A star topic with my GCSE class. This question is sponsored by MSL, the best garage in the whole of the world. You'll find it in Birmingham on Stratford Road. Okay, right, here we go. So here's example number 1. Okay, we have root 5 multiplied by root 6 minus 2. So it's here. Root 5 is outside the brackets, and then we have root 6 minus 2 inside. Now, when you're multiplying at surds, we use the same rules that we do for multiplying in brackets. So let's have a look. So the outside item multiplied by the first one, and then multiplied by the second item. So we have, first of all, we have root 5 multiplied by root 6. And then we have root 5 multiplied by minus 2. Okay. Are we happy with that so far?
Yeah.
Now, root 5 times by root 6 can be rewritten as root 5 times by 6. We can, the same way we can split them up, we can join them up as well, which will then be the same as root 30. And there's no square numbers in 30 at all. Okay, so there's no square numbers in 30. Square number that we will be looking for will be like a 4. We're looking for 9, 16. So them are the square factors that we're looking for. They don't exist within a 30. Now root 5 times by 2 times by minus 2 will give us what?
Root minus 10. Oh.
Minus 2 root 5. Now remember that minus 2 cannot be subbed inside as root, into a root sign, because this minus 2 is just a rational number by itself. Okay, you can't bring a number into a root. Yeah, you can bring one root number into another root number. You can do that. You can, but you can't do that around. So we put the minus 2 at the front and leave it as a multiplier, and that is our final answer. That's as much as we can do in that particular question. Let's look at the next question. So what do we have here? So we have root 7. Oops, supposed to be root 7 times by 2. And then we have root 7 then we have root 7, which I've written as root 2 again. That's naughty me. Okay, multiply by 3 root 7, which is all of this. Now, at the moment, this part here will simplify down to root 7 times by 2. We normally put the number in front of the roots. We don't leave it at the end. It just looks a bit odd. Okay, root 7 times by 2 is 2 root 7. Now, what is root 7 times by 3 times by root 7? Now, what we can do here, we can rearrange the order, and we can do this as though it was plus 3 times by root 7 times by root 7. Because don't forget, in between the 3 and the root 7, there's times. So root 7 times by the 3, then times by that. So we got a product here. It's a root times by a number times by another root. All I've done here is just rearrange the roots together. Now, what happens when you do root 7 times by root 7? What happens to the root 7 times by root 7? What does that give us? Just gives you 7. Well done. And what is 7 times by 3?
21.
So what is our final answer for that particular question? 2 root 7 plus 21.
Where did that? Oh.
Okay, are we happy with that?
Yeah.
Okay, here now we got some room over here at the bottom, and we can squeeze in another question over here, inshallah. So let's have a look at this next question here. This next question comes from there. Okay, we have root 6 minus 3, and all of that is squared. Right, let's have a look if anybody can interpret that for me first. What does that mean? What does root 6 minus 3 all squared mean tomorrow?
It means root 6 minus 3 times root 6 minus 3.
That's right, it means times by itself, not times by 2. When you square something, you multiply it by itself and you don't double it. So let's write it out now. So root 6 minus 3, root 6 minus 3. So this particular question that I'm giving you now, it's from Maths Watch CD, clip 157, grade 8A style questions, page 157A. Now, what do we have here now, Ikra? When I look at this part here, what do we have here? This is called
Double bracket.
double bracket. Well done, excellent. Couldn't have said it better myself. Now, what do we do double bracket? We need to expand it in the way that we expand normal double brackets. So we'll do some color-coded arrows. Okay, let's have a look. So we have root 6 times by root 6. Let's just write them all down first. Root 6 multiplied by root 6. That's the first expansion part. Root 6 times by minus 3 will give us what? Same as minus 3 times by root 6. Now let's do the red ones, red arrows. What? Then we got minus 3 times by root 6. And then we have minus 3 times by minus 3. Okay, are we happy with that expansion? If I've written anything wrong down or any signs, please tell me straight away. You don't upload it onto YouTube and then find out a week and a half later. Okay. Okay. Are we happy with that so far? Like, do we all agree that's the correct expansion of those double brackets?
Yeah.
Okay, it's the way we do normal multiplying algebra brackets and stuff, yeah? Now let's do the simplifying now. So you have root 6 times by root 6. Okay, let's have Afira. When you multiply a root by the same root, what happens with? We get the number inside. So root 6 times by root 6 will give us 6. No, give us 6. Because in effect, what we got is root 36, which is 6. Okay, now minus 3 times by root 6 will give us what?
Minus 3.
Minus 3 root 6. Minus 3 again times by root 6 will give you what?
Minus 3.
Root 6 again. What's minus 3 times by minus 3?
9.
Plus 9. Now, what can we do with the minus 3 root 6 and the minus 3 root 6? What can we do? Those can we? Yeah, add them together. So minus 3 root 6 and another minus 3 root 6 will give us what?
6 root 12.
Minus
6.
6 root 6.
So 6 and same inside.
Say that again. Yeah, because you're adding in terms of root 6, it's minus 3 lots of root 6, add minus 3 lots of root 6. So the root 6 is the kind of what we're measuring it in. Can we simplify that any further, Utaba? Go on then.
6 is 9.
Okay, what do? You got this 6 here, which is, we'll ask for a grey. Okay, so this 6 here is a number which is added to this number. So 6 add 9 will give us 15. Okay, we'll just squeeze up here. 15. And then minus 6 root 6. Okay, now can we factorize this as well? By any chance? 15 on the 6. Are you sure?
It's going to 3.
3? Yeah.
Okay.
Can we do this? I will ask you to do that. Okay, can you just, we need to double check. So that is our answer, and then what I've done, factorize the answer. Just quickly check that. I'll pause it. Okay, the answer given in our mark scheme is 15 minus 6 root 6, so they don't want us to go any further than that for the moment. So we'll leave it at that. Okay, folks, are we happy with that?
Yeah.
Right, so are we feeling a bit more confident now about multiplying out surds?
Yeah.
So now for me, give you a chance for you to practice some questions to see how good you guys are. Right, here comes your question. I'll write them down for you over here. Please copy these questions down. Let's see how you get on with them. Here you go. Here's your questions. 6 root 10 divided by 5 root 2. Okay. We have. Come on, Mr. Honey, get cracking.
Mister, how do you do the first one again? The example's on the board. Yeah, but it's not.